ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਐਂਟੀਬਾਡੀ ਬਲੱਡ ਟੈਸਟ ਕੀਤੇ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਪਰ ਹੈਲਥ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਨੇ ਹਾਲੇ ਇਸ ਮਹਾਮਾਰੀ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਟੈਸਟ ਦਾ ਇਸਤੇਮਾਲ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਮਨਜ਼ੂਰੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਹੈ। WHO ਫਿਲਹਾਲ ਕਲੀਨਿਕਲ ਡਾਇਗਨੋਸਿਸ ਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਬਲੱਡ ਟੈਸਟ ਰეკਮੈਂਡ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ। ਸੋ ਇਸ ਹਾਲਾਤ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਐਂਟੀਬਾਡੀ ਟੈਸਟਿੰਗ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਕੁ ਫਾਇਦੇਮੰਦ ਹੋ ਸਕਦੀ ਹੈ, ਇਸ ਸੰਬੰਧੀ ਪੀਲ ਰੀਜਨ ਦੇ ਇੰਟਰਿਮ ਮੈਡੀਕਲ ਹੈਲਥ ਆਫਿਸਰ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਲਾਰੈਂਸ ਲੋ ਨੇ ਫੋਨ ਲਾਈਨ ਤੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਸਹਿਯੋਗੀ ਜਸਲੀਨ ਕੌਰ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਹੈ।
Great question, Jasleen. And yes, antibody testing through the blood is very helpful for COVID-19. At this point in time, there are other countries that have already developed blood and serologic testing. As I understand it, Germany, for example, is doing a large-scale population study testing for antibodies to figure out across their population a few things. First of all, who may have contracted the disease in the past. And secondly, who may actually be immune. And that is why this is so valuable, because with swab testing, we're able to detect whether the person has the virus or not. But with blood testing, we're able to detect have they had it before previously, and also might they have immunity to it as well. So the antibody test is being deployed in other countries. In Canada, as I understand it, the federal government is looking to approve it rapidly, and I know that the provincial government is hoping that we'll be able to deploy it in Ontario in the near future. So we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, Dr. Lawrence Low, also Premier Doug Ford said that they will be looking for specific benchmarks in order to reopen Ontario. The benchmarks will be coming from the Chief Medical Officer of Health and the health team. So what do you think, what specific benchmarks health team will be setting in order to reopen Ontario?
Absolutely. So I heard the Chief Medical Officer of Health say that he would be looking for, a daily case rise of approximately 200 or less across the province. But I want to stress that that would be really only just one benchmark. There would be a lot of other benchmarks that I'm sure the Ministry of Health is considering. They're probably going to look at the healthcare picture. They're going to look at the overall picture in our long-term care homes, which, as you know, is our specific area of focus right now. And they'll want to make sure that we're able to cope with sort of the spread and the severity of the disease in our community. And then I imagine what they'll do as well is they'll set different phases for reopening. It won't be a let's all go back to normal right away situation, but depending on the benchmark that they're looking at, they will also look at different phases of the provincial life that will reopen. So it's definitely an interesting piece, and I would continue to watch what the Chief Medical Officer of Health does on this topic to see how it will apply to SNPL.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Lawrence Low, for joining us and sharing this information. Hope to get in touch with you soon. Thank you and stay safe.
Thanks, Jasleen. You as well.